Welcome back again. Now we will discuss what we have covered till now and what is the total interaction way out of our MeanStack application. This will be a short video, so just concentrate on the concept. Till now, what we have studied, we have seen that whenever user comes, he will see a view in our Angular application. The view will be created using a template URL. So our template URL will be displayed to the user that contains some events, some form filling, or some can view some data or perform some action by the user. So all interaction will be done using template URL, your HTML component HTML. So alternatively, component HTML will be displayed to the end user. And whenever the user will click on some activity in the component URL, or what we can say the template or HTML file of our component, it will call the TS file accordingly, either to catch some event like form submission or some for example, the user wants to get some data from REST API or etc., some other information that needs to be downloaded. So alternatively, TS file will handle these events. Either it will provide the validity or etc., whatever the information the user is requiring from TS file, if it is available with the TS file, or it will call the service of our application, Angular application, to get that data. The request will be routed to Angular service. In Angular service, we can do an authentication process. We can call the HTTP client service, which is basically Angular built-in service, which interacts with over the internet with third-party softwares or third-party APIs, REST APIs. So HTTP client service, you can use this to call your REST API. Then you can set headers in your Angular service, or you can provide the share resources, whatever you want to provide. Like for example, you have a JSON file you want to share with the components, you can put that into your, you can access that JSON file into your service, and you can provide that to all the components with whichever requiring that file. So after that, your Angular part is this three part: your user interaction part, your HTML, your TS file, which handles the logic, and that logic will be will request the Angular service. Angular service will call the REST API, which we have built using our server. And the server will, what server will do, will respond to the request using the calling the route. We have already defined our routes. Same, it can provide the authentication mechanism, it can handle the authentication request, and it can connect to the database to get some information from the database. So this is the basically whole process with which the MeanStack application works. We will see basically sequence diagram also. In this, a user request, you can see a user request and on a view, and view is basically that calls the TS file call the service file call the route of your server side. Here it is the server side starts. So the server side routes will be called, and it will get the data from the model or controller, whatever we have declared, and that model or controller will request the data from the MongoDB, and MongoDB will return, and so on. So this is the whole process with which a basically MeanStack application runs. Our Angular application, within itself, how it works, we inject these services into our components. We inject these services into our component, and component provides these information through property binding interpolation to our template file, and template file calls back the component through event binding. Whenever there is a button click, there is some mouse click, mouse over, etc., these are all the events, and against that events it will call the component. Okay, and all the directives will be directly applied to our template. For example, ngif, ngfor, any structural or our attribute level directive directly will be applied to our template files. So this is the way out. And we have another thing, that is our core module, our routing module, and etc. Those all modules contains the information to basically navigate within this application. So every component has a TS file and a template file. The template means HTML file. HTML displays to the your end user, and it contains the directives, and the service will be injected into our TS file. So this is what we have in an Angular application. This screen we have already seen this. Every component will call alternatively a service to get some data from the REST API. It can be a simple data service, or that interacts with HTTP service, and alternatively HTTP service will get the data from fetch the data from our REST API and provides back to our data service. There can be an authentication service, auth service, which alternatively request the user will request a login request, and it will go to the auth service, and auth service will send the request through the HTTP to our server. Server will validate the request and will send back the authentication response. So this is the way with which our Angular application works. So we have seen an overview of our Angular working. Now, after this video, in next video we will see a complete mean stack application working from server side and client side. I will show you the both hands, and I will show you the code, I will show you the interfaces. Although it is not of complete working, because we are building on LMS, so it is not in a complete form, but something a process is being done. So I will show you the process. Thank you very much.